So, a lot of people have been completely disenfranchised with Warhammer 40k, and it's not about the fact that now there are female Space Marines. It's about the people who want female Space Marines. It's the same type of people that create magnum opuses like Forspoken, magnum opuses like Suicide Squad. Like, a lot of individuals lose faith that the game can maintain a coherent storyline and be interesting and edgy, which is Warhammer 40k needs to be, when you have these individuals at the helm. So these guys are like, okay, well, I guess this IP is not for us anymore. I mean, they even said, if we don't like it, there's the door. Let's find something else. And that is a new thing that people have found. And I gotta say, it's got amazing lore. It's called Trench Crusaders. And it's about an alternative history that during the First Crusade, the Crusaders created the ultimate heresy. And they opened the gates of hell. So now the forces of hell have entered Earth, and they're trying to conquer mankind. So you have like different factions. You got the heretics, and they look absolutely amazing. And then you have like the Christians, and you can think about the video game Blasphemous, and that's like the Christian aesthetic that you get. You get the Sultanate, which is how Africa and some of the Middle East have tried to band together in a faction. And they also, worship Allah in order to be able to fight against the forces of hell. And then you have the Jewish people, the Hebrews, right? And they have their own. So you basically like have the three main religions that have their own aesthetic, their own theme, their own units, their own lore. And they're trying to fight against the forces of hell while also they're distrusting each other. They like for instance, the Sultanate distrust the Christians because they're the ones, like the Crusaders are the ones that created the ultimate heresy. So, but at the same time, they're willing to put aside their differences in order to try and work together. And all of this takes place in the World War I era. So you got like a lot of trenches, you got artillery, you got all this cool shit, which is why it's called Trench Crusaders. So everyone that likes Warhammer 40k is instantly attracted to this because it's really amazing. Like, the lore is there, the story is there, the people behind it give you confidence. So they're like, you know what, if the woke want Warhammer 40k, fine, let them have it. Let's go to this one. But apparently you're not allowed. Like, that every fucking where it's the same people. That's the thing that I noticed. Like, it's the same people that go into Warhammer 40k and it's like, oh, we want female Space Marines. We want this. We want you to fire this guy. We want you to censor this. We want you to moderate that. We want you to make this an inclusive space for us. And people are like, okay, you know what, fine. We'll just leave. We'll find something else. Literally, the same fucking people are now coming over here because they notice it's popular and people are talking about it. So you got this person, right, which I have seen this person in Warhammer 40k like constantly demanding more moderation, demanding more censorship. This is a person that was offended because someone had the name on Discord that they didn't like, and they said that the name is offensive, and this person has the name Demon in their avatar, and also Fae. And it's like, well, okay, so for a Christian, that's also pretty offensive, right? But like, for some reason, you should be allowed to be edgy and offensive. Just don't let other people be edgy and offensive, right? Like the hypocrisy, you can cut it with a knife. But my point is, like, all of a sudden, right, this person that was into 40k and was interested in 40k now is interested in this IP. Now is interested into Trench Crusaders just because people are moving to this. And you get to see, like, they're following you from IP to IP to IP. And honestly, this is why people are so fed up to the point where even a small amount of wokeness to the thing that they care about, and they will snap. Or any type of criticism to the medium that people like, and they will snap. Matt Walsh doesn't get it. Short Fat Otaku doesn't get it. Like, there's many people who are criticizing VTubers or anime, and it's even like the slightest criticism that gets people to become unhinged. It's because we are so fed up. Like, people like anime and VTubers not necessarily because it's an amazing fandom, but because we ran away from literally everywhere. Like, this is the last oasis. This is the last place where people have gathered, and they're like, okay, this is my entertainment. I don't want any bullshit American politics in it. I don't want to be told that Trump is evil. I don't want to be talking about the wall and immigration. I just want to see a cute little VTuber have fun and play video games. You know, but no, apparently not. Apparently you're going to have these people coming in So when they appear, everyone is on edge. Everyone is like very distrustful of newcomers. Because the question is, okay, you're a newcomer. Are you here because you genuinely like Trench Crusaders, or are you here because you want to antagonize people? Because if you look at some of their comments and what these people are posting online, this is what they're posting online. Oh, it makes racists mad. It's like, that's what they live for, right? Like, they separated the world into racists and not racists. Non-racists are the people that agree with them and their ideology. A racist is everyone else. And they live out of sadism. It's not like, well, you know, there's okay, let's assume that they're racists, all right? They're not out there making political moves. They're not creating political parties. No, they're sitting at home playing video games. Isn't that great? Isn't that nice? Like, you're making them docile, right? Like, instead of going out there and doing real world harm, they just stay inside. And no, that's not okay. Apparently, no, because it's not about inclusivity. It's not about diversity. It's literally about being a cheeky little shit online and being antagonistic and antisocial and ruining the fun for everyone else. That's what they're after. And they're not even hiding about it. I would say mask off, but like, there was no mask. Like, they're very outspoken about what they're trying to do, and they're doing it at the expense of companies, right? Like, you're looking at the stock of Games Workshop, not doing very well after the controversy. You're looking at how Forspoken ended up. You're looking at how Suicide Squad ended up. Like, all these companies that are hiring these consultants, they're not doing very well. And none of these activists care, because if they genuinely cared, they would purchase the product. Like, if all these people on Twitter that are promoting inclusivity would actually buy the video games that they're championing, and they would actually support the companies that they're championing, then they would actually manage to sell. But we don't see that happening, right? And again, it's literally this. It's literally this right here, which is very upsetting for people, is the fact that whenever you find a new IP, whenever you find something, oh, that's when they latch onto it. And I do understand why people are sick and tired of running away. Like, I do understand why people are like, okay, well, if this hobby is not for me, I'll find something else. You know, I don't like Doctor Who. Oh, I'm going to watch Star Trek. Oh, shit, they're doing it to Star Trek as well, are they? Well, I'm going to watch The Witcher. Oh, shit, they're here too. You know, they don't really care about the IP. They just care about antagonizing people. So if that is their goal, it doesn't matter where you go. It doesn't matter what hobby or what IP you're into. They will come after you, because their purpose is not to change the IP. They don't care about the IP. They care about you. They're very interested in you. What you say, what you do online, what opinions you're having, that's what they're interested in. So they're going to hound you to the ends of the earth. They are not going to allow you to find a single refuge where it's just a hobby that you can enjoy, just like people used to enjoy hobbies before 2016. But anyway, right, let me know what you guys think, and as usual, I will see you in the comment section. Take care.